Lima, Peru is a bustling city teeming with over 8 million people. The overcast July skies of their winter reflect the spiritual condition of most Peruvians. Many have a heart for God, but no concept of a personal relationship with Him through Jesus Christ. 197 Grace Church people and a dedicated team from our sister church in Callao were determined to bring as many Peruvians as possible out of spiritual darkness into the wonderful discovery of new life in Christ. Even before the extensive training and preparation had begun, both teams committed the adventure to prayer. Through the Jeremiah 33:3 prayer strategy, individuals from the Grace and Callao churches prayed daily for 33 days prior to the week of evangelism. The Peruvian Christians literally prayed around the clock in the days prior to our arrival. It was clear to both teams that only God could prepare hearts and draw men, women, and children to Himself. The Peruvians and Americans began the week shoulder to shoulder with a heart of expectancy. God did an amazing Book of Acts work through the unique partnership of the Grace and Callao church teams. At the parks, in the orphanages, in the hospitals, at the church, hundreds would come to Christ. Grace people were leading bus drivers, taxi drivers, and hotel personnel to the Lord. These people would then bring their families to the evening program at the church, and they too would come to Christ.
How great are you? your mercy. How great are the things that you have done for me. How great are you, Lord. Your loving kindness is filling my heart as I sing. How great are you, Lord. It's filling my heart as I sing.
The Peruvians and Americans alike became even bolder in their witness as they saw God do a miracle in their midst. By Friday night, after 5 performances, when only 3 were originally scheduled, the number of people who had come to Christ totaled 5,268. A crew from the Callao church who had entered the information into a computer database overnight was no longer able to keep up. By the concluding Sunday morning service at the Callao church, 5,302 Peruvian men, women, and children had responded to the invitations to come to faith in Christ. The Sunday night New Believer service was packed as the Callao church began the process of following up those who had responded to the gospel during the week. It was very encouraging to know that their follow-up efforts are second to none. Please keep praying that the fruit will remain and multiply. Thanks to all of you who supported our team shoulder to shoulder with your faithful financial support, prayers, and notes of encouragement. Tired Americans headed to the airport, and tired Peruvians returned to their everyday lives. All would be forever changed by what they had been a part of. They took with them a bigger view of God and a greater understanding that He wants all of us to change the world, one person at a time.